String. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so we're back. Apologize for the interruption. Let me just double check, make sure.
We can't always continue this some other time. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value.
I'm streaming again.
Drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
Hooray. People get high off fish.
Something to do with Kazanbass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Well, let's get going.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Alrighty. Let's go. Ow. I need to take care of that. That will become worse. Definitely don't want that becoming worse, because that'll give me nothing but problems. Alright, let's go.
Devin and Astis has run into some trouble. Word to the wise? You don't want a piece of that.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
You're Walter's wife?
Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments.
Charmed, Mrs. Eklund. I envy you and your partner's success.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
What's this? What's about this speech?
Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks, his final address before he disappeared.
Oh, I need to hear this speech.
Seconded.
I am not going to be forced into embarrassment in my own office. The answer is no.
Talk to him about it later. Once he cools down, he'll be all ears.
About our
Yes?
business here.
Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Is this how you two work? Sniping at each other?
Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
So our meeting
A
is at the
remarkably
Astro Lounge.
insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Oh, I'd suggest you not be present for the negotiations.
Hi, Dan.
They might get aggressive. All right.
Oh, look, it's him.
So I think we're off to get some dirt, I believe. Not that far away.
Security in the three-star ring.
Fusion Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become...
Feel like making a purchase today? Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Can I bypass all this
I don't have a problem
nonsense?
with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has... He skips... Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Every payment Anyway, if you'll forgive the... Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Done this dance before, have you?
Yes.
All right, fine. don't want any trouble. Sleep crate 1. That's where the guy lives.
Alright, let's go.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
We're going to sleep crate 1.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries...
Don't worry, Dan. You keep moving forward. I'm right behind you.
I know you are, Derek. Keep up, though. Look at these sleep crates. So tiny. I hope that's the future we're in for.
You. Yeah, you. You're really going to...
I'm not sure how much longer I can survive.
What's... Oh, tip of my tongue.
What do you need?
How are you holding up?
Stealth mode engaged.
You've got skills.
Yes, I do. Let's not get detected. Go through his personal correspondence. To Musgrove. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Now, I know you're gratefully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would not want to know if I were you, a friend. To Musgrove. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance, your friend. To Musgrove, Correspondence 3. Per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you, your friend. Okay, so we found our information. I don't need to hide anymore.
Hi, Dan. What do you need?
I don't think this day could get any better.
What I don't sell ends up in trouble.
So what do you say?
Wondering what happened.
Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the middle.
Move along.
Nice tunes.
Nice tunes. So I have a mod that changes the dancers' outfits, and I think they are significantly better than the base
Yes.
version. base
You're new
version, they
here,
look
aren't
kind of
you?
like goofy.
Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayou himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course.
Well, I don't do chems.
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Who created the music for this
Pretty
place?
amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets has something to do with it.
I'm here. I have a meeting here later. Worried about security.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
My meeting will have unexpected guests. Your officers can prevent anyone from getting hurt.
I see. Well, congratulations on your intelligence network. They clearly have done their job. I think the Astral Lounge will be more than happy to put you on the VIP list. I'll inform our security.
All right. Well, that fee just
We do
seems
strive for setting the most
extraordinarily
reasonable
high.
rate. I'm sorry, but promises make for poor currency. Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged. I hear you. I'm trying to be reasonable here. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Yes.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Okay.
Enjoy the lounge.
Pardon? What's up?
Take it easy.
Nice tunes.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Scheduling.
Look at you! I'm impressed.
It was a novice lock. It's not really that impressive. Oh, come on. Torn muscle. I did what you asked me to.
How are the preparations coming?
It's done.
The Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
What do you need?
All right, let's do this.
Don't you have something better to do?
How'd you beat me down here?
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Okay.
Hell of a party, right? This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind. What? I can't hear you. Hey, this is Rosa.
Now I gotta find this silly person that has a case. Ah, there you are.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
Samwise and Grabbers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Hello, Walter.
I just saw our cellar walk by. Good job.
One step closer.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
I'll keep my... I'm keeping my hand close to my weapon for this.
Let's just try it my way first, Remember, that man is selling the artifact for a reason. He might be nefarious, but he might just be desperate.
And I'm sure he
If everyone
also
walks away
values
with what
his
they
life.
want, I'll call it a success.
Scanning.
Oh, I am so excited for the Starfield DLC, and That's kind of like mainly why I'm doing the main quest here. Is I'm trying to get to the section where you meet the Varun prisoner, because I want to produce like kind of like my own little fan theory video, because I have a lot of theories about where this is going.
You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So
sit.
polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Hold on, just a moment. Let's see if I have any drugs to increase my persuasion chance, because there we go.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Oh, I can just grab.
What? How did you... As you can see, we know everything about everyone we deal with. Now let's skip to it, shall we?
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Thank you.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
You're just a pawn in Slayton's game to slow us down. He expects to meet us face to face.
He... what? God damn it! That is something he'd do. Well, I'm done being some throwaway goon for Slayton. I quit.
Sending on men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet.
Possibly.
quickly.
Hi, Dan. What do you need?
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
Who is Nicholas Slayton anyway?
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters. The same way everything works on Neon. Money. It's terrible at keeping secrets.
We need to get Slayton off our back.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
I'm gonna let you guys know I do not feel like sneaking through this place this time, so it's gonna be guns blazing.
What do you need?
You know, after you've been through the Unity like 4 or 5 times, it's like, I don't care. So...
Hi, Dan.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
You know who we are. Slayton is waiting for us in the executive office on the top floor.
Yes, he is expecting you. I can give you access to the elevator, but that's it.
Gracias, señorita. You better not do anything funny.
Hoping to get a meeting?
Any of you shoot at me, I will return fire, by the way. And I assure you...
Wait, this clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter.
Hi, Dan.
Taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Got it.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
It will be, because I'm gonna kill everyone.
2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful.
Get out of my way.
Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. Security's on full alert.
That's the end of that chapter.
No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there's a glass wall between us. Suck on that quack bang.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, you just walked your head into my line of sight.
Hold still, I'm not very good at this.
What are you doing?
Hello, enemy! Where'd you poof off to? They slipped away. Like I said? If there's a diary, can I read it?
Sure.
You know, for clues.
Like, I really like Lyra's dialogue. A lot of the quick one-liners. I just think that the quest was very lacking.
Trouble has come to town.
Go get him, Derek.
Aw, I think you need a bigger gun.
Yeah, I pulled out a bigger gun. Oh, you're talking about our enemies. Derek, you gotta get out of the way, bud.
Whoops, accidents happen.
Oh, there's people down here.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Like, I don't know how I feel about the Vulture quest. I didn't purchase it, but
Hey Dan,
from what I've seen, it seems rather short, and, like, I think there's better paid content out there by, like, I feel like supporting some little mod creators probably a little bit more important. Like, Derek here has a lot of great dialogue. He does get in the way a little bit sometimes because he's big, but he has a lot of great dialogue, and it's only 300 credits. But it really kind of depends, like, what are you into with the game. If you're, like, into questing, there's not really any good quest mods out yet. There are some good companion mods. Lyra's not bad. She's very well voice acted.
Dan, I think that you may need to read the jetpack menu. I'm sure it says something about how to land safely. I don't recall it mentioning throwing yourself at the ground from height.
Well, that's how I land, Derek. I would probably, like, if you were considering, you have like a 1,000 credit, I would definitely consider some of, like, the other mods. Like, she's only 400 credits. That's very cheap. He's only 300 credits. Like, you could get both of them. And she's got 800 lines of dialogue. I have no clue how much he has, but I know he has a ton. I think it's a lot more than her, in my opinion. And I know the mod author for Derek is working on making a very interesting quest line for him. So something that's, like, unique. I would definitely consider him. He might be a little bit too obnoxious because he's very large.
What do you need?
And, like, if you're walking through corridors on your ship, he does kind of get in the way a little bit. Like, I just put him in the way. Alright, let's go.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city.
But if you do get the Vulture quest, you have that 300 left over. That would be enough for
Where
Derek.
else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Are you enjoying
Aren't
this?
you? In the back of
I
your
am.
mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here. It happens to all of us. You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a
Well,
stage.
if you get the Vulture pack, you would have a spare 300 credits.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain. Provided this
But I think when I'm
impressiveness was
done with
behind
this
us.
quest, I'm actually going to look through the creation
I
store,
think
because I
that
haven't
could
looked
be a
through it in
most beneficial
about a
exchange.
week and a half.
There is just a small matter of paying.
And I know
for the
some of my
humiliation.
mods do need
Mr.
updated.
Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
I think there is a benefit to the official mods. Like, if you care about like achievements, like I personally, I don't care about them, but I know majority of them are achievement friendly. And downloading something like Lyra and having your achievements get completely destroyed because you downloaded her, that kind of does suck. Like, if you care about them, like I'm not one to personally care about like achievements. Decided as we could.
My patience is being tested.
Clearly, you want
I
him dead.
yield to your judgment. You've more than proven yourself capable of resisting any course of action I attempt to dictate to you. My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us.
Hi, Musgrove.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Why did you steal the artifact? I want the whole story.
10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
Where's the money, Musgrove?
Slayton took it all. Probably in one of his secure accounts somewhere.
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers, all that nonsense.
Please. I
What
was
to
just
do with
trying to sell a
Musgrove?
product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Everyone steals, but you got caught. You're going to jail. You're dead anyways. Might as well make it quick. We're letting you go. Get out of Neon while you can.
Thank you.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
You know what? You make a very good point. And here's the thing, like, I play like every Bethesda, like at least the single player games. Some of the multiplayer games I'll play occasionally. But if like the credits from Starfield were transferable to Skyrim, that would be awesome, because I know they have that new Bard's College expansion, and I would very much want to try that. And I would probably live stream it, because I know that mod author King Gath is he's producing a Doom-inspired mod for this game, and I would like to purchase that, live stream it, so people could get a taste of what's up to come, like what is his quality of production for mods, so they can kind of get a little bit excited for, like, I'm probably going to do this anyways, but it would make it a lot easier if the credits were transferable between Bethesda games. I'll probably, you know what, I should probably make a video on that, because that'll probably get like some views. Like like having critical videos of Bethesda, I think it's a good thing sometimes. I think with Starfield, people were overly critical, but I think there is definitely a place to be critical of Bethesda, and they do respond to like just criticism, and I think this is a case of just criticism. Like those credits, like it's the same company, it should be transferable between the games. Where am I? How do I get out of this hellhole? I think it's this way.
Hi, Dan.
Yeah, I should probably make a video on that and just go on like a rant about how the credits should be transferable between the different games. I think that would be probably a good video. I think that's some just criticism. It's probably an oversight on Bethesda's part, or maybe they thought they could get away with it. I don't know what stolen items I have on me.
After conducting a thorough search, I'm surprised I didn't find any contraband at all. But I still need to take you to the station to be processed.
Hi, Dan.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
Hold on. There's usually good stuff to steal in here. See this? Very good stuff. Let's see. Go up here. You go in right there. And there we go. Aw, there's nothing in there. That was a waste. You guys get out of my way. Thank you.
You're making things harder. Freeze. Neon security.
$37,000 credits? Oh, whatever.
Searching a find.
Hi, Dan. What do you need? Hi, Dan.
I have a brain infection. This is not good.
He's got his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. Guy's trouble for the status quo.
Who? Where am I going? I'll go to my ship.
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of the crime rating of only 60%?
Ain't no funny stuff with that boost pack.
No funny stuff. I shouldn't. He's right. I've already broken my leg like twice. I'm bleeding.
Over here. There's something.
Oh, I gotta talk to Walter.
Wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
You and your wife were cute together.
Thank you. I guess. Some people call Issa a jewel, but she's more than that to me. I can't really describe it. There's a me, and a her, and an us. And I wouldn't trade the us for all the credits in Neon. All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
No, I like puns. Puns are good. Alrighty. Let's get in here. We're going to take off. And we're going to teach some Starborn a lesson about the Mantis.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
Sky Oblivion. I do want to play Sky Oblivion. There, like, that's the problem. Like, there's so many mods out. Like, their games never die. You're not taking what's mine.
Don't waste this one chance to show us we're wrong about your kind. If you fight the Starborn, you will lose.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
Call yourselves whatever you want. You're just thieves to me.
That is shared by my kind about you.
We're not the ones making threats.
Your moral grandstanding is hollow, as is your position. Make up your mind, or we will act.
Let's fight.
I'm not liking what I'm
I
seeing on
bet you the Razor Leaf outguns your ship.
Far above the normal range. If we
Don't
spin
worry,
up
we're
the
fine.
grav drive now, we have a chance.
We're fine, Walter. I'm blasting him space dust.
Really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about?
Yeah, we're absolutely fine, Walter.
Bide our time.
We can wait no longer. Out of here! Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
Speak of Oblivion. You're outgunned.
But I've never heard of these star. Speculation part of my brain?
What's this over here? Ship? Hostile activity. Sensor contact. I know what that structure is, but let's see what this hostile activity is.
Tell Noel to analyze the data of the ship's sensors.
Uh-oh, I'm behind you. And you're gone. I need to wait. Alright, I am going to grav jump to Crix to offload my contraband before going back to the lodge. I did get the armor for it, but I'm like currently running the Dark Star mods. So like most items, like I've completely upgraded this Razor Leaf. I've maintained the look of the Razor Leaf, but it has substantially better weapons, reactor, shield, engines, everything.
So this is the key. You can almost smell the danger and excitement.
So I'm not currently using the Mantis armor, and that's mainly because I could make a better version of the Mantis armor.
So there I am. You see security on my tail and my grab.
Which I may do at some point. I don't know if I'll get around to that. I know it's kind of expensive with like the Starborn, with the Dark Star mods. Like they really make you pay for your upgrades. I'm gonna visit the doctor too. Okay, so let's offload contraband.
Are you looking to start something?
I hope you came with credit. We can talk about whatever you want, as long as you got the creds.
Yes, I do. Oh, wrong thing. With the miscellaneous tab. So that. That.
Don't miss me too much.
Scanning.
You have something for me? Always looking forward to something mutually beneficial.
Alright. Let's liquidate this. Let's see. Alright, we'll have to get rid of the last little bit.
Your credits
Someone
are
else.
always good at the Trade Authority.
Dan, we had best remain inconspicuous. Arg! Ahoy there, mateys! Shiver mid timbers! Arg! We got this, Dan. I think
think so too, Derek.
Scurvy dogs. Make way for Captain Dan, scourge of the seas and bone crusher of witless landlubbers. Arg.
The author for Derek did a really good job on him, in my opinion. Like, I really enjoy that character.
I got my eye upon you, boy.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee.
Like, he has different personalities depending upon
First
where
time
he's at.
visiting the infirmary, huh? Let me give you a piece of advice. Try not to get into too many bar fights. I'm trying to save my dwindling supplies for sale and pirates coming in off of raids. That's what they all...
I don't
So
need to
here's
go
what's
through all
what.
your dialogue.
You need enhancers, legal order.
I kind of just
Hopefully that won't be... Now, if you
need
don't
my
need any-
ailments fixed.
All right. Someone's seen better. Let's get everything back into place.
Thank you.
All patched up, for now. Take care of yourself.
Is that how we gonna catch us some adventures, Captain? Maybe some tasty booty for a plundering.
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrades. Nothing more than a pirate ship.
Okay. I think I need to leave this door. I think this is an interior cell.
That last jump didn't pan out.
Okay, I can go back to New Atlantis at this point. Here we are. Oh, I still have contraband on me. That's correct. That's correct.
I need something bigger.
I still had that one last piece I need to offload, or else I'll have problems.
The key? Oh, it's just as mysterious and exciting as I imagined.
I think you'll buy my contraband.
No price is too high. Tactical gear is my...
Got rid of it.
See ya.
Alright. See ya. Now I should be able to go back to the lodge. What do you mean I'm taking health damage?
Too many missions, not enough time.
Hello.
House Rune wages the Serpent's Crusade, a campaign of open violence against every other faction in the settled systems. Soul date 2040 through 2263. And my game crashed. Huzzah. We'll see if I can get it to load back up. This always happens when I'm streaming. The game will crash on me. If I'm playing and I'm not streaming, it doesn't crash, but like the method in which I'm streaming, I'm avoiding having to get a capture card, and I'm casting from the Xbox onto a PC. And apparently this is just a little bit extra demanding. Let's see if I can get past this screen. I might get stuck here. I'm going to give it a minute or two. If it doesn't work, I'm probably going to call it quits for tonight, because we are getting kind of late. Yeah, it looks like I'm not getting past this loading screen. It's having difficulty syncing. That's probably why it crashed. Alright. Well, you know what? It's been a nice night, guys, and I do appreciate you viewing. But I think I'm going to call it quits here. So have a nice night and a good weekend. I'll probably be popping out a video sometime this weekend.